send help. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I've got coffee with me, and we're going to watch the 100. So that should all be forgotten about, but still, send help. But yeah, this should be good. Unity Day. It always ends well. I don't know. This might end badly, but we'll find out. It's episode 9 of the 100. This is Liam Catterson here. I did that backwards, but it seems to have worked out. I have no idea. Like, that's how ill I am. I have no idea where the hell I'm at. But, yes, I'm really looking forward to checking this episode out. If you want to check out the extended reaction of this episode, it'll be up on Patreon for the next 6 months because space is not infinite. But you get the idea. If you want to check out the extended reaction, you can become a patron of mine. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you can't afford it. I'm not going to be mad, but it's there if you want to check it out. But yes, this episode, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things go, because I thought the last episode was had a really, really nice, bizarre concept, but it really, really fleshed out on some great development, especially if you're Bellamy, who should be feeling a lot less weight on his shoulders now that Jaha has cleared him of what Shunrei kind of orchestrated with the shooting, and he's been killed off as well, so that's all well and good, especially with how much of a little snake he was. But like I said, the last episode was really, really great development wise for Bellamy, especially, who, you know, encountered would you say the deepest of his demons, because he's, like, not someone who goes around, you know, happily murdering people, but he saw the ghosts of who he feels responsible for the 300 that we saw dying. So it was just really, really fantastic stuff to see, you know, that development factor from Bellamy. But yeah, Unity Day. We should have some interesting things come up in the future, potentially, maybe in this episode, because Lincoln was set free. There's a potential war imminent, because how will the other grounders react to what Lincoln went through? We'll have to wait and see how that goes down. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens on the surface and on the arc, because like I said, Shunwei died, but it was made to look like it was a suicide as well. So that's going to be really, really fun to, you know, delve into, okay, what happened and all that. So yeah. But with that said, let's get on with this episode number 9 of the 100. Looking forward, because this season has picked up some steam, especially after a bit of a stumbly first few episodes. They were still good, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely improved from the start. So with that said, let's go.
Next year, on the ground.
Yay, but not everyone's going to make it to the ground.
Shut him up.
You shut up, Miller. No one's forcing you to watch.
He's like, we did the work.
Don't tell me you don't like Unity Day.
Unity Day!
Is a lie. The Ark only came together after the 13th station was blown out of the sky. Just not the version of history we like to tell each other at parties.
Well, the
Yeah,
Unity
not
Day
exactly a
story
conversation
is
starter.
though.
To our sons and daughters on Earth listening to this message.
I think everyone's just so fascinated with the moonshine or whatever.
Under 60 hours, carrying in the reinforcements that you need. So stay strong. Help is on the way.
Because Project Exodus is not nice, people!
All the stations were joined. They called themselves...
Oh, shit! What? What the shit just happened? I mean, obviously, but... Holy shit! Unless it was Oh!
We need triage supplies now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take the Exodus ship.
Oh,
Bigger
nah.
bomb.
Nah. Nah. What a bitch. So she's got her own little group going on, which is all well and good.
The comms are still dead. They cut out during the pageant.
After that, the party's over.
He's not going to carry a mother,
Have some
though.
fun while you still can. You deserve it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let me helping out. Awesome. Awesome.
So do you, by the way.
I'll have my fun when the grounders come.
All right.
Some people dabble in different ways of fun, okay?
Unity Day.
Woo!
Hey, look. The rest of our people
Desperate,
are
but
coming
I love
down
that.
here. The first ship lands in 2 days.
It's true.
And because of the attacks, they're sending mostly soldiers. The people that enforce our
People
laws.
who are stronger than
The
kids,
argument's about survival
basically.
at any cost. You know, kill people who fall out of line. When those people get down here, if they feel threatened, they will start a war.
Yeah, it's not going to
And I
end
don't
well.
want that.
Go
Neither
Finn.
do you.
Go Finn.
Ridley's dangerous.
Oh, and so are you. You're a bitch. Bitch. She wouldn't be wrong, because I'm sure he was with Diana.
Let's take a walk.
That's never comforting. Let's take a walk. Oh no. Show off.
Something happened?
I need you to come with me, but I can't tell you why, okay?
Finn, tell me why. Hey, don't.
She's sick of secrets from him.
I've set up a meeting with the grounders.
A meet. Finn set up a meeting with the grounders. I'm leaving to go talk to them.
Because you figure that impaling people on spears is code for let's be friends?
Yeah, it is for me.
I think it might
Nothing
be
else?
shot.
Didn't know about this?
Nope.
Finn doesn't need to know. Follow me. Bring guns.
Oh my god. I mean, she's not exactly wrong in being a bit worried that things could go south.
Who helped you?
Because he knows something is up. Yeah.
You don't know, Jack. You still think this is just about the Chancellor.
Nah. All part of the plan. Fuck's sake.
But we've lost power to multiple stations.
I should have.
Farm, Hydra,
There we
Mecca.
go. Hydra.
Now, we can vent in breathable air.
Ah, here we go. Abby, hide your ass now.
What the hell are you doing?
This is our ship now.
This is a mutiny.
On deck.
A jolly good mutiny. They've got their own party, haven't they? Like, oh,
I guess we know.
oh. Jasper feels heartbroken. Oh my god, poor Jasper. So intense, so intense. Unity Day! Will my Star Wars meme be put to use in this discussion?
I'm Anya.
Anya. Oof, that went well.
I think we got off to a rough start.
I think.
But we
The missiles you launched burned a village to the ground.
The flares?
Oh,
no. That was a signal. For our families. We had no idea.
You're invaders. Your ship landed in our territory.
We didn't know anyone was here. We thought the ground
Then
was
you stabbed
uninhabited.
the
You
spear
knew
in
we were
Jasper.
here when you
So
sent.
we need to put an end to all of this.
Sit down and talk. This is what I'm saying. Clarke's being level-headed, which is really, really great. Even though
I'm sorry.
shit stuff about the flares, but...
Aha, no loyalty. He's killed your husband and betrayed you. You're just like us.
Diana, shut your mouth.
You can see Clarke again today.
Bitch.
I'm nothing like you.
Oh no!
Down won't bother negotiating. Our technology...
Just be as good as you can be.
They will wipe you out. They wouldn't be the first to try.
Oh. Oh. They wouldn't be the first to try. Ooh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're gonna shoot! Clarke, run!
Is he still saying things? Oh no, he's not. Oh! Well, we were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short. Well, that went down well, but... Oh!
Oh God, Lucas, you've been hit.
It's just a scratch.
Oh, that's what they all say, but
Run. Don't start to get everyone on the space station to satisfy your ego.
He is still lying to your face.
Oh.
There aren't enough dropships to get everyone down to
There
the
we
ground.
go. There we go.
What is she talking about?
Uh-oh. Leadership.
But I'm going to the ground.
Shit. Oh, damn. Well. Damn. This is... Holy shit. This is a catastrophe.
Fired the first shot.
You ruined everything.
Oh.
I saved you! You're welcome.
Well, if we weren't at war already, we sure as hell are now. You didn't have to trust the Grounders. You just had to trust me.
Oh, boy.
Wait. Too fast? No parachute? Something's wrong.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. So... Wait, so... Diana and all that... Oh shit. And they brought Abby's mum, I'm sure they did, like, after they stabbed her. Oh my god. I was thinking that might have hit the grounder camp as well, like, well, that's what I was wanting to believe, but I don't think it has. But just to evoke more hatred for the Grounders and the 100, but oh shit, so that was a reckless decision from Diana, but here we are. Oh, that went down really, really well. So, was Abby then on the ship? Because I'm not sure, because we saw her reach for the door before she got, I think it was stunned. It looked like a stab shot, but I think you heard the taser noise. But she reached for the door, and then I don't know what happened. I don't think it got clarified what happened there, because Diana was so adamant on having a doctor, and she had that bit of faith for Abby to make a decision. So yeah, it's really, really poopy, isn't it? Like that dropship just, you know, crashing and that. But if Diana and Co are dead, then I guess she kind of deserved it after she killed innocents with that explosion. Well, she was part of the plan of killing, what was it, 6 people? Should have been 7. But, boy, that was really, really hectic. It was a hectic episode as well, with potential peace talks that, of course, broke down. Now, I'm not so sure, but was Anya Jia-Ying from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I'm not so sure, but I'm so certain that I've seen that face before on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If someone can clarify that, be a doll and do that. But yeah, that was a really, really great discussion between Anya and Clarke. Before it all broke down, when Jasper saw the, I thought he was acting up, considering, you know, nobody else could see him, but then, of course, they were real. But it was just really, really great to see that, you know, discussion about how, you know, the Grounders don't have that trust, considering everything that's gone down, including accidental, situations that the Grounders have been caught up in. With the flares, for example, that apparently didn't go down well with the Grounders, and even though like there was no hostile action meant from Clarke, and because of course we knew what the ideal was, so it just so happens that the Grounders were caught up in that. But, I mean, you got that right. I kind of sympathise with the Grounders, to be fair, because of the fact that, you know, they've been living on this planet, and they've been, I guess, the only... Well, they said that you are not the first to try, so that was an interesting comment. But, they are, you know, the people... They have no idea what to expect, especially with people who come from the sky, coming along, and, you know, they feel like they are invading their property. And I guess it's that lifestyle that they're so accommodated to, that, you know, they see the 100 as people who are, I guess, terrorizing their life, their style of life, everything they are devoted to. Even though, well, I'd say some people are not as hostile, because we know Bellamy would just, like I said, would just jump at the opportunity to gouge the eyes out of a Grounder. But this is why Clarke was a very, very appropriate representative for these peace talks, because Clarke was soft and humble, and especially with how Anna was, or Anya, yeah, it was Anya, especially with how she was so pissed off with what the 100 have done ever since they landed on Earth. I don't know if Bellamy would have taken that, but it was also great that Bellamy was also on security purposes anyways, because of the fact that it didn't go down well. And I think he saved Clarke from being stabbed by Anya when everything went down. So it was great, and he's a more confident shot than Clarke. So it was a good job that things panned out the way they did in terms of who got to speak with who. Even though it didn't go down well, that was triggered by Jasper, I guess, with the fact that, you know, he took extra precautions, but everyone's playing the blame game. It was Finn's fault for doing this. It was Jasper's fault for doing this. Everyone's getting their share of the blame, 'cause there seems to have been some actions taken from the 100 that have been a bit, you know, could be deemed a bit reckless. But then again, I think the Grounders in the trees were just being, you know, cautious, like they were prepared just in case Clarke made the first move. So I don't think they were going to actually shoot her unless she did something draconic against Anya, and I think they were just being prepared, like the 100 were to, like, the Grounders. They were being prepared in case something happened there. So I think they are, you know, they are more, they are following the 100's goal of being, you know, cautious about this whole situation, because to each other's eyes, like, they're dangerous. The opposite sides are dangerous. The 100 sees the Grounders as dangerous, as we've all known. And the thing is, we're seeing, you know, we're seeing the, I guess the aggression from the opposite force, from the 100's eyes. We are not seeing how, you know, the Grounders are feeling about this, and they have been disturbed because of the human, like the rest of the humans. Like, they have been disturbed, so Anya has recorded, like I said, that flare incident didn't go down too well. And this is their territory, and they feel like they've been invaded, and, you know, this torture thing, it's not going to go down well. So, that's what I'm saying, you do sympathise with the Grounders, and, yeah, I do kind of feel sorry for them, but, of course, you do feel sorry for the 100. There's no, like, you know, terror, I guess they're not like terrorists or whatever, like the Grounders. They are just feeling threatened because a new bunch of humans have invaded their territory and are, you know, torturing people. They have burnt down their village, a small portion of their village. It's not going to go down well. And, you know, normal life, the Grounders could be having a nice, you know, party and, you know, just enjoying things. And then a bunch of, you know, kids turns up and then ruins everything. And it's like, well, this is not going to go down well. So you can have some kind of level for sympathy, even though there's aggressive means, but they are built, I think, based on survival, which is, you know, okay to understand. And that's the same with the 100. They've got guns now based on survival, so they've accommodated their living for survival purposes, and you can understand how they're protective and how they feel threatened by the kids after everything that's gone down. So yeah, but like I said, everyone's getting the blame game for everything just screwing up. Octavia blaming Jasper, which Jasper does not want to hear, because I think he had a thing for Octavia, especially with the fact that he saw her kiss Lincoln, which you saw the, like, oh, he's being stabbed in the gut, and I feel so bad for Jasper, like, after everything that he's gone through, but, yeah, everyone's getting their fair share of the blame. Finn for trusting the Grounders, Raven with the whole guns situation. It was just, it's not looking, you know, too rosy, and there's going to be some heated tension between the kids as well. Between the 100, should I say. And I feel that's going to be taken a bit on the back foot now that the Exodus ship has crashed onto Earth. And, you know, we know what Clarke's thoughts are with the whole Abby situation. But, yeah, it was just really great on the arc as well, seeing the fallout of, Diana's direction, how she's not approving of what Jaha is doing with Project Exodus, and he's going along with it. So she's got her own, like, party going on, and leaving Jaha and the rest to die. So I thought that was really, really, you know, when her group caused the explosion, I thought that was really, really, you know, emotional for Kane. Everyone started first naming him because they knew how sensitive the situation, like how sad he was, and how, you know, I guess annoyed he must have, well, not annoyed, but how tragic this must be for him, especially with the fact that he lost his mother. And the way they ended on, like, the way they ended terms was like, he was, like, giving her, like, a bit of a brush, like when he was like, oh, take this tree down, oh, can you do this? And it's like, so, this is something else that Kane might have to live with, especially with the, killing of 300 in total on the arc. But, no, I feel, it was really, really great to see, you know, Diana's shift. I mean, I was going to consider, you can sympathise with her actions, like she's not going, because there's, I mean, you even heard some of the people say, we can't trust either of you. And as chancellors, you are supposed to make some these leadership decisions, and decisions that could be pretty catastrophic, I guess, in terms of, you know, the consequence. But the explosion is a big no-no, like in the first scene. So I would say she's more steered towards a more villainous path, but there is some level of understandability, especially when she's you know, a bit pissed off with Jaha and his plans, so, yeah, but still, you know, especially when there was kids there as well. And to violent, means with the explosion, yeah, it steers more, like, Diana's ways steer more to a villainous path, but there is also a level of understanding of what, like, why she's a bit ticked off the whole thing. But still very, very, shitty that, of what she did. But yeah, it was a fantastic episode. I loved the, whole, you know, celebrations before shit got real with the negotiations. Like, everyone was enjoying themselves. Bellamy, is being more comfortable around Clarke, especially with the fact that Clarke helped him out a great bunch. So Clarke's got, Bellamy, should I say, has got some reason to feel a bit more relieved thanks to Clarke helping, you know, him out. It was really, really great as well to see Finn, you know, go for a more pacifist role as well in this episode, because he was so adamant throughout the first half on having the peace being laid down. It was Unity Day. He was like, very, very sensitive about the whole situation regarding war, so I loved how he exposed a lot of his pacifist self, even though it didn't end peacefully. It was just a nice sight to see. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode so much. Great stuff. And the Exodus ship. Ooh. But yeah, I enjoyed this. It was fantastic stuff. Loved it. And I can't wait to see what happens next time, where we'll find what happened, like, well, there probably won't be any survivors after a crash like that, but yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, you can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also survive. You can also survive my media feeds, especially when I'm on F1 ranting. But yes, you can subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!